Malo, and welcome to Season 3, Episode 6 of Breakfast Bites by TeivovoSports.com. A wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports on this hazy but warm Thursday morning, 6th October 2022. Coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In rugby, who can stop England? That is the question most fans are asking before the Women's Rugby World Cup starts on Saturday, with the Sarah Hunter-led side seemingly on an unstoppable winning streak. England is powerful up front, and they have pace to burn out wide. Looks like they will steamroll Fijiana on Saturday, if all goes to plan, of course. When World Rugby talks about the growth in women's rugby, they are talking essentially about Fiji, Samoa and Tonga. The Fijiana Drua, were a huge success in the Super W Comp in Australia earlier this year, which they won. But patience is required. This is their first Rugby World Cup, and the step up to test level is enormous. In Rugby League, sorry, but the Australian Jillaroos Rugby League World Cup squad is a sham, with 6 Broncos and 5 Roosters. You'd think they made the finals or won it. Incredibly, the Newcastle Knights, who won the NRL Women's Grand Final, and the losing finalists, Parramatta Eels, only have 2 players each in it. In Millie Boyle, Caitlin Johnston from Newcastle, and Kennedy Cherrington, and Simaima Taufa from the Eels. Go Girls, go. Meanwhile, Ryan Madison, who is on $2.4 million contract with the Eels, has opted for a 3-game suspension instead of paying a $4,000 fine for executing a crusher tackle in Sunday's NRL Grand Final. So the Origin star will spend 3 weeks on the sidelines to start next year's season. And in boxing, amateur boxing's world governing body, the International Boxing Association, has lifted its ban on Russian and Belarusian athletes. Boxers from the 2 nations were banned from competition in March following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. But the International Boxing Association's new president is Russian Umar Kremlev, and it counts Russian state-backed energy giant Gazprom among its main sponsors. And wait for it, even worse, last Friday, the IBA suspended the Ukrainian Boxing Federation after it had written to the IBA members calling for Kremlev to resign or face being voted out of office. The International Olympic Committee says it is extremely concerned. Oh dear. For TeivovoSports.com, I'm Kalden Khmer. Mahalo, Vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you all too much for all your love and support.